Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I hope you are doing well. In this video, I am going to share with you how I set up my journals for the week. And I know the days are a bit off, but I filmed this several weeks ago, and I guess it doesn't really matter too much about the days. I just wanted to share with you my process of how I usually set up my journals for the next week. So here is the Hobonichi Cousin. I'm using the Avec style. And in the weekly section of this notebook, I like to write positive things, and I might start off my writing something negative, but I usually end up writing, I usually end it off on a positive note. So it's pretty much like a gratitude section. Here's my Nolty Planner. It's like a pocket-sized Nolty Planner, and it has a weekly on one side and then a blank page on the other side. And in this Nolty Planner, I like to write down snippets of the day, but what usually ends up happening is I'll have excess of things that I don't include in my Hobonichi Cousin that I'll trickle towards the Nolty Planner. So it's anything and everything kind of. It's just it's more for fun, and it's definitely a fun type of planner for me, or a journal for me. Here I'm using the collage elements. I love these numbers very, very much. These are from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Ink. I don't exactly remember the month that she released these numbers, but I want to say over a year ago. I've printed these numbers off several times already, but I decided to use her numbers for the week in this spread. You might see me reaching up at the top. I usually like to do this process while listening to, while I'm editing my YouTube videos. I edit the video, and then if I have time, I try my best to at least listen to it again or watch it again, just to make sure that I don't miss anything out or I need to edit something out. So you'll see me reaching up at the screen once in a while. So I like to kind of kill two birds with one stone and kind of multitask a little bit. The pink border that you see right in the middle, that's actually also from Courtney Diaz. It's one of her, it's from one of her Patreon printables. And then this collaged sheet that you see off to the left-hand side is from James Burke. And I'm just ripping off certain shapes that I want to use in using the collage sheet. So I'm not actually cutting out the images of the collaged page. I'm just cutting out certain shapes from it, and it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing that. I'm just grabbing some washi tape and stickers. I'm really loving these meatball washi tapes. There's little sections here, and I find that I can use the smaller borders that you see me like cutting off. I like to use these smaller borders in my smaller journal. So I've been doing a lot of that, just sticking the smaller border in my Nolty Planner. Do you do the same thing? Do you have multiple journals out at the same time, or are you more of like a one type of journal or one type of planner person? I'm curious to know. I know in my recent video where I shared all of the planners and journals in use, it's really overwhelming for some people. I can imagine someone that's just using one planner, or maybe one or two planners or journals, and then I don't know, I hesitated to share that video because it is a lot, but I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to not share it. I want to just be real and share with you what I actually do use every day, because I actually do use it every day. And I don't know, I just hope it wasn't, I don't know, I hope it wasn't overwhelming for some people. But anyways, yes, I do like to have multiple notebooks out at a time if I can, especially my Hobonichi and my Nolty, and I'll flip back and forth. So yeah, I'm curious, are you like a one journal or one or two journal type of person, or do you also use a lot of planners and journals like me? I know I can't be the only one. But yeah, I just wanted to be real and share with you what I actually do use on a almost daily basis, or the journals that I do touch often. So these numbers, I'm really loving them, like I said, and I feel like they really make this weekly spread kind of come together. I'm just using some bits of washi tape here and there to add a bit of color. And this is how I usually set up my weekly spreads in my Hobonichi Cousin. I find that if it's blank, for me, if it's blank, there's a lot of times if it's blank, I just kind of leave it blank, or I might write a couple sentences here and there. But when it's already, done and colored and very inviting, I can add my journaling bits and then also add, stickers here and there to fill the week in. I actually forgot I added these extra journaling parts to this video, so I guess you'll get a little bit of a journal with me catch up as well. Yeah, I'm just I'm just coloring in this Kashiwa mochi, which I actually colored on a recent Instagram live. I ended up coloring in that little doodle. So if you are on Instagram, please feel free to follow me there. I have done several Instagram lives on there and it should be saved. I'm very sporadic on social media, so it's very difficult. Well, I should say on Instagram and on TikTok. I try my best to be regular, but it's very difficult to stay on top of it. But I did do an Instagram live this past weekend coloring in that Kashiwa mochi, and you'll see me using like watercolors, and then I also added some pencil crayon to add a bit of dimension to it. So yeah, I will leave my Instagram handle is at mylifebits, and I'll leave that linked down below. Here is another doodle that I did previously. I watercolored it previously, and I'm just kind of filling in the spots and just coloring in the empty spots with some pencil crayon, just so that it's not too bland, and just adding some color there. And I don't remember what else I have edited in this video, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I have a couple of videos coming up. The April and May flip through. I filmed a quiet flip through of May and April Hobonichi pages, and so I need to edit that and put that up. I like to do my chatty versions over on at Coffee, but it's going to be really difficult to do a chatty version. I find that the chatty version takes up so much time to film and edit. But I will try my best to maybe do at least maybe 1 month, maybe do like a chatty version of the April flip through, or May. If I do have time, I will try my best to do that. I also filmed the unboxing of the pouch. I don't know if you remember, if you follow me on Instagram, I shared in my stories this pouch pencil pouch that I found at the convenience store. And I did film an unboxing, and I need to put that one up as well. So please stay tuned for that. And yeah, so those are the videos that will be coming up. I did do a little bit of a haul, and I want to share that with you as well. So there will be some videos coming up, and I also do want to share my traveler's notebook, because I haven't really shared one recently of my traveler's notebook. And I really enjoy more of like the toned down or like the vintage theme as well. So that will be coming up soon. If you have any specific requests, please let me know. I think I still have a list, like an ongoing list of requests. One of them is the washi tape collection, sharing with you some of my favorites. And I also want to do like a stationery favorites, but I just really like using all of the things, so I might have to do like maybe like a favorite of the month or something like that, and think about what have I used a lot this month, and maybe do some series along those lines, like the favorite stationeries of the month or something like that. But yeah, if you have any specific requests, please let me know down below. I'm pretty much finished for this video. I added, in my other video, I actually watercolored this doodle that I did of the Falcon Travelers. And then I didn't have enough time to share with you the pencil crayon because the watercolor was still wet. So here I'm going back to it and adding just a bit of dimension or a bit of color to the edges of the doodle, just so that it pops a little bit more. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any specific requests, please leave them in the comments down below. I really appreciate you for being here today. Thank you so very much. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.